Well, for more on what's happened in the United States and what's likely to happen, let's speak with Dr. Harry Melkonian. He's a senior lecturer at the US Studies Centre at the University of Sydney. And he joins us now in the studio. Harry Melkonian, good to see you again. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Now, 2 wins for Mitt Romney, but he said, we didn't win by a lot, but we won by enough. Is it enough for Romney to be sitting a little more comfortably in this long race to the Republican nominee prize?
Well, it's certainly better than having lost. I think that's a fair observation. He did not win by a lot. The voting as it came in, he actually won substantially in urban areas. And in the more conservative areas farther north where the evangelical vote was larger, he did not poll very well at all. So it's following a pattern.
He played the home card, the fact that his family has a history there. But given the narrow margin, are you surprised by that card didn't seem to play out for him?
Well, in an absolute sense, yes. But considering he was 9 points down just a week ago, it's rather remarkable he was able to turn it around. It just shows how volatile everything is.
How would he and his team be feeling? Because it seems no sooner does he see off one potential contender, another one comes along.
That's right. And you can just be assured that while he's been slugging it out in Michigan, Newt Gingrich is running around the country in other states stirring up support. What Romney has to count on is that he has an organization in every state. So he's not really being ambushed the way other candidates are going state by state. He has a professional organization in all 50 states.
What will Rick Santorum take out of these 2 results?
He will simply ignore Arizona because he lost rather badly in Arizona. And in Michigan, he will say, look how well we did against a guy in his home state. He will turn it into some form of victory.
Now, one word that has popped up on both sides in recent days, lightweight. Romney called Santorum an economic lightweight. Santorum referred to Romney as a lightweight on conservative accomplishments, which he says is more important than making a whole lot of money in business. In this present slow economy, which of those lightweight criticisms will weigh more heavily on the electorate's mind?
On the electorate's mind, clearly the economic lightweight. The problem is, right now it's winning Republican primaries, and there is a schism in the Republican Party. There are ideological Republicans, and there are pragmatic Republicans. Romney is clearly a pragmatic Republican, like his father, like many others. Santorum is the ideological Republican who says, don't tell me that your health care plan worked well in Boston. That's not the point. We're not supposed to have government health care. And it's a matter of what who outweighs who, the ideological Republicans or the pragmatic Republicans.
You mentioned Newt Gingrich before, that while there wasn't much of a showing for he or Ron Paul in these 2, that he's probably off somewhere else working hard. Therefore, is he likely to pop up again? What is the likelihood of Gingrich once again becoming a serious contender here?
I think it's pretty strong. Gingrich is reasonably well funded. He did not spend money in Michigan or Arizona. He is campaigning hard in Washington State and in Georgia, which is a very big state. And, of course, Georgia is his home state. And if he wins decisively in Georgia, Georgia is so big, it makes him a contender again.
Super Tuesday. We all hear about this Super Tuesday. Tell us a bit about it. Why is this so crucial? And in light of the race up until now, who do you forecast is likely to do well? Who won't?
My belief is that Santorum will not do well on Super Tuesday because he's going state to state, building an organization as he goes. The whole idea of Super Tuesday is that there's a whole bunch of states. The candidate who wins on Super Tuesday is the organization candidate, because you can't do it on your own. You have to have the people on the ground and the money.
So for those who as we do in Australia, keep hearing Super Tuesday. Why is it so crucial?
Because it is a very large block of states that have their primaries on the same day. There's nothing particularly super about it other than that. And in fact, the largest states like New York and California don't participate in it. But it is a real measure of a candidate's ability to mount a national campaign, because you kind of have to be everywhere at once. And these candidates who are running as kind of regional basis frequently run into trouble. But this year, who knows?
I'm going to put you on the spot. We're still months away, but who do you think will get the nod from the Republican Party?
If it were up to all of the elected Republicans who are facing re-election in November, Mitt Romney. The heart and soul of the party is not really with him, but I think he will get the nomination simply as the inevitable candidate.
Is that a good tag to take into a presidential election?
I don't know, but stop and think. He is kind of showing himself as the unbeatable man, and that may not really be something that President Obama wants flying around out there either.
Well, it'll be an interesting time come the end of the year. Harry Melkonian from the US Study Centre, thanks so much for your time tonight.
Thank you.